Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Got some friendly caravanners here. Now we need to go in and we need to clear this area out. Now, there's actually quite a few small problems with that. One, this area is huge. And two, there's a lot of secret doors and locked rooms and all that stuff in here. So, well, let's do it. It's never the first one. It's always the one in the back. But the first thing I gotta do is I've actually gotta get upstairs, I think. See? Told you.
Detected unusual behavior.
Always the one in the back.
Flee the area. Continued hostilities is not advised. A grenade has been dispatched.
Against a ghoul. Seriously.
Visual contact broken.
So yeah, I need to get out there.
The enemy has been spotted. Your actions could result in injury. You're dangerous. Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
It actually really is. I mean, shooting, being shot at. So, I'm basically going to be spending most of my time in here collecting miniguns. Collecting things that have respawned since the last time I played. Also, oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, dang it, dude, I forgot to do that. Okay. I have got to take care of that as soon as possible. Also, how are the ghouls coming out of this place?
Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
Oh wait, did I already get the disc thing then? Wait, because that's right, I have been in here before, right? I might have already gotten it. I did. I got it already. Cool. Oh, yeah, I picked it up and I saved it because I knew we were going to have to come back here. Oh, yeah. Yay, thinking ahead me. I am, too, going to look into mods that will
Most intriguing. Stop your recording.
that will reduce the load time. I'm gonna do that after I get done with this and after I finish doing everything else that I need to do this morning. But fortunately, it's only gonna take me 30 minutes to do this recording, so.
teaching you something.
This is why I can't give her weapons. Because she'll switch to everything else first and then use her...
Hey.
Do you need something from...
Yeah, give me all your melee weapons. The grenades you can keep, but give me that. Yeah, you can't give her melee weapons. Otherwise, she'll try and use them. Put it away. Grab your laser pistol and let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. I did want to get that infinite ammo mod for them.
Monsieur Platt predicted this condition. It appears he was correct.
Have I ever mentioned I love this 10mm? I say that now while I'm fighting ghouls, but
has been spotted.
the moment I start fighting the glowing one, my tune is probably going to change.
There is a lot more of this up here than I was led to
Nope,
believe.
guess not. Awesome.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
They are now. The dead are always friendly. Wonder glue. Yeah, you gotta check these guys. I mean, mind you, I take everything anyway. I honestly don't know how some people do it. How do you spend money in this game? Like, I mean, I'm not a greedy person by nature. Like, I have no problem buying stuff. Right? But, like, you're in a game. You're in a game where anything can be taken and sold for money. In fact, I'm actually surprised that chair is not takeable.
Nice.
Let's see. Probably more difficult to detect while sneaking. Yay, and considering I don't ever use my sneaking skill, for that purpose anyway. I only ever crouch because I still haven't figured out whether or not crouching gives you better aiming or not. Ooh, sellable items. Yeah, like, I don't get why some people still, to this day, like, just keep spending money in this game. There is literally no need for it.
I believe a sniper has found us. That is the right word, yes?
No, it is
Enemy
not.
detected.
That is a turret,
Keep engaging evasive maneuvers.
not a sniper. Actually, no. In this instance, I am not gonna open the door.
Why is everything so dangerous at here?
You know, that's a really good question. And I have no problem answering that as soon as I can figure out why I can't shoot through these wires. I can't shoot through it, but you guys can. Fine. Open the stupid door. There. Happy now? Hope you are, because...
I do not see them anymore. Engaging in close combat.
Wow, did you see that dodge?
This place is so violent.
It really is. This is why I do not like
I
the guard
believe you're
station.
supposed to file a police report, yes?
Nope.
And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Why can't I fix this? Because it's beaten to hell. Yes, I know. But still, guys, listen. There's a flight mechanic in this game. It's a terrible flight mechanic, but there's a flight mechanic in this game. You can see it in action when the Brotherhood of Steel fly overhead. Which means this game is set up for flyable objects. I need Cait for that. I think I do this every single time. I forget to bring Cait with me on this mission. Yeah, like, so one of the things I want to work on. So I've talked before about some mods that I want to try my hand at making. And one of them is flying, like, some sort of vehicle, right? And because there's helicopters already in this game, i.e. the Helibird and the helicarriers, see, I would have let you live, but you had to turn and try and shoot me, so I figure if you get the right setup, right? I mean, it'd probably be a bit glitchy, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to make something kind of small, right? Like a small, like, single seat, like, helicopter, right? That comes with two gun options, right? So, like, you can mount a gun to the base of it, and you can either mount the machine gun.
When must one
So, hang on, give me a second. I'll demonstrate which guns I'm talking about. So, you can either have that gun mounted to the bottom of it, right? Or you can have that gun, or the minigun, mounted to the bottom of it, right? And then you can just kind of, like, fly around and shoot stuff. Now, for those of you who would say, oh, well, that would make the game, you know, boring, and because your character would be overpowered, remember, those helicopters don't usually last long in the air. And I mean, it wouldn't be something that's, like, resource heavy. Because I mean, I want people to be able to rebuild them. But it would be like inside one of the gas stations. You know, you see somebody was working on one for themselves, and guard. There you go.
Tell the good doc what's wrong with you. Spend your caps, and I'll make it all better.
Could use some supplies, actually.
I got loads of stim packs, chems, you name it.
Good. What about caps? Do you have loads of those? Because that's really what I need. Okay, that's it for ammo. Good. How's about I give you a minigun, some frag grenades, couple brass knuckles, and just all the random junk that... Oops. Wait a minute. What was 900? Holy cow. Was that minigun really 900? It was. Dude. Oh, dude. You're going to come in really handy in Diamond City. Really, really handy. So, wait a minute. So the bowler hat gives me +1 to endurance, but the fedora gives me +2 to charisma. No, +1 to luck. And I really do like a fedora. I don't know why people have such a downer on it. Look, they even have flight helmets. Guys, seriously, this could work. I have no idea how to mod, by the way. Like, I've never done any mods before in my life. I've always looked at them going, man, those guys are like a billion times better than I am at this stuff. Spring wrap, thank you. Please stop trying to sell off your top. So, I can sacrifice another 25 caps. Okay. Here. Have some corn for your friends. And some cram. Oops. That cram was worth a lot. So give me the corn back then. Where's my corn at? There we go. And we will take that deal. Look. Look at this. How do you spend money in this game? Like, no. Let me rephrase it. I know how you spend money in this game. Why would you do it, though? Like, just why? What is that? Is that... I know there's something down over this way that I need to take care of. Oh, the airport is over here, so that means, well, no, because, okay, so it's got to be down over here in this area, or it's over here. I think it's down here. I think that's the shipwreck, so I need to head down this way. So we're going to take a little bit of a detour, guys, from the main missions to take care of this. Because I want to try and... This is definitely something that I want to take care of. This is a mission. There's a mission down this way. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you're most likely excited by it. For those of you who don't, well then, be prepared to have your mind blown. And also, this is yet other proof of my concept. I sadly won't be able to take care of all of it today. I mean, I'm already halfway through my pre-scheduled recording time, and combat has gotten a little bit light as of late. He says moments before he gets hit by raiders or super mutants. Ooh, cool. I will save you for later. I know where I want to go. The question is, how do I get to it? Okay, so no, that's the airport. I don't want the airport. Okay. So where am I at on the map? Okay, I need to go back this way a little bit. Over here, I think.
And they're off. Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but
okay, no, it's not
right
over
behind.
here. It's not over here. No.
Let's give him a hand.
Because Tenpenny Tower is over here.
This is one hell of a race.
So there's Tenpenny Tower. And I know it's near the water.
You all get your bets in. I sure did.
Maybe that is it. Because you can see Tenpenny Tower from it, and I know I'm using a pronoun
fine
game,
bots in this race.
but it's to keep up suspense.
It's neck and neck. Iron Maiden is still in the lead. Atomic Dreams is still hanging in there.
Okay, no, I know for sure that's not it now.
What a race!
And that's him.
Gotta race him. Got a good clean race today. Absolutely no fun. And here they come. Piece of junk is really showing off those new mods. Don't forget Boston Plaster. He's pulled this out before. Look at him go! This race is really heating up. Coming up next, Lady Lovelace takes on the Iron Maiden in a head-to-head match. You don't want to miss this.
It sounds like a ghoul, too.
Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. It's gonna be a great race.
Because you can clearly see Tenpenny Tower.
Some vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. I'd much rather this was science. Again, I have survived the hostilities. Have you found something interesting?
Nope. Well, yes, but
Who the fuck
moving
is
on.
that? That's killer already.
Well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to make it to that. So,
Wait. The hell?
don't worry about it. I'm coming to kill you.
We are
No.
fighting? Why not a civilized discussion?
Damn it! Screw this!
Because people are monsters. Making a poor robot cry.
Requesting assistance.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Use these logs for relevant data.
Won't be able to
Mm.
pick this.
If you guys hadn't started shooting at me, we wouldn't have this problem.
Licensing gate, I suppose we should dispatch them.
Wait a minute. Yeah, cool. Knew it.
Someone is nearby. Surrounded.
Bit on your course.
Resuming combat operations.
I hope that was somebody else, because if you said that while you were dying,
A grenade has been dispatched.
do not hit the robots.
Try to decrease your life expectancy. Monsieur, enemies have been dispatched. Is this horse racing?
Something like that.
There you are.
I believe the term is Yahoo.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's probably a bad idea to be on the track when the robots come running around. Come on,
What the
Cheery.
fuck was that?
What the?
Sorry. She sounded cute. What can I say?
Caution! I am equipped with defensive capabilities.
Yeah, she wasn't bad looking. There's the ramp. Oh. Ah, God, where's Curie at? No. 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 There we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
My primary purpose is not combat.
Yeah, I know, but
Trade is good.
yes, it is. But right now, I just really need to kill some weight. So, oh God, of course you can't take the heaviest thing in my inventory. And you can't take anything. Ah.
Studying physical injury could result in tough engaging, no sign of enemy activity.
Carrying too much weight. Need perk. That's me. Fast travel. Well, if I'm stuck walking around anyway, well, might as well take everything. Listen, I have no problem with you guys. Like, I seriously didn't. You guys just up and started shooting without a care in the world. I mean, what about the safety of your poor robots? What if something happened to them? Huh? No, you didn't think about that. Yeah, I would really like to, like... I mean, something
The
kind of like...
influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Hey.
May I be of assistance? May I help you?
Okay.
That was all.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking something kind of like The Witcher, right? Where, like, if you come in unarmed, right? Or, like, at the very least, they give you a dialogue option. Which I understand is kind of going to be kind of difficult to implement with, you know, a voice protagonist. But, you know, I'm sure there's enough lines of dialogue somewhere, or spare dialogue, that we can use and cobble together to make sentences. And then, like, you come in and, like, the raiders are like,
There you are. Wait.
Oh, there is to be fighting. I am still intact.
the raiders are hostile towards you, and then, like, if you beat their leader in unarmed combat.
No, please. You've got to help me.
Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Oh my god. Thank you. Let's go. It is a wonder you can move at all.
That's because I'm awesome. So I'm actually going to hold proceedings here. Oh, Robot controls. Sure. I could use the parts. Oops. Not. So, I'm actually not going to run down there just yet and collect all that stuff. I'll do that next time. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done for the day. And to that, I'm going to say sayonara.